In this episode of What's Working Now, we are going to talk about the habits to avoid if you want to live a long and happy life. Long life is a blessing that may appear to be beyond our control, but many habits can prevent you from reaching old age. Some of these habits include not caring for your physical body as well as your emotional well-being. Many of the habits we will discuss in this video today may appear safe and normal, but they are not. Some of them may be difficult to quit, but you can still quit if you want. These habits can drain you mentally, emotionally, and physically without you even realizing it, but all they're bad habits. They could be standing in your way of having a long, happy, and healthy life. A combination of these bad habits and constant neglect of some of the best practices could stop you from enjoying robust health. Poor health conditions lead to frustration and depression, which can hinder you from living your life to the fullest. Whether you have an addiction to food or many people allow their emotions to dictate their relationship with food. They eat when they are stressed, unhappy, bored, or even excited. They use food as a temporary escape from their current hour reality. This has nothing to do with whether they are truly hungry or not. It is simply a habit that has developed over time. This is food addiction, and it works similarly to any other type of addiction. After a while, reality will come back to haunt you even more. If you find yourself constantly craving food when your emotions are high, you should watch yourself and put an end to it. Obesity and other negative health consequences may result from food addiction. 2. Remain in the wrong company. The people you associate with may influence how much happiness you experience. Happiness and joy affect our mood, emotional stability, and health. Some people choose to always be the devil's advocate. They're the naysayers, they're always criticizing. They never see anything good in your plans, dreams, or intentions. They always find flaws in every idea you come up with just to discourage you. This type of person will drain you mentally and emotionally. Avoid hanging out with them as much as possible. Instead, surround yourself with people who are supportive of your causes. This second group of people does not have to agree with everything you say or do, but when they do, they criticize objectively. These are positive-minded people who have your best interests at heart. Talk to them frequently and hang out with them. 3. Strained relationships. Are you in a relationship with someone who isn't appreciative of you? You're always there for them, but they're rarely there for you. If so, that relationship is toxic. You may not realize it, but it could be draining your life in some way. If you find yourself constantly dating the wrong guy or girl, you should stop and ask yourself some questions. You need to know when to call it quits. Being in the wrong relationship not only drains you emotionally, but also destroys your spirit, soul, and body. The other person could be your spouse, wife, or husband. If so, it's time to seek professional help. If you discover that your relationship isn't working, it may be time to call it quits. Unhappy relationships can be harmful to your well-being because these are the people with whom you spend the majority of your private time. If the relationship is toxic, drop it like a hot plate. 4. Binge drinking. We all know that drinking too much alcohol is bad, but few people realize how dangerous it is to our health. If you've been drinking too much, you may be at risk for heart disease, liver problems, and various types of cancer, so it's time to cut back. Yes, you may not be able to completely suppress the urge to drink, but you can reduce the number of glasses you drink and the number of times you drink in a week. Take it one step at a time, little by little, and you will be able to break this bad habit. If you think you can't do it alone, seek help. There are many online groups you can find that deal with people facing a similar challenge. 5. Smoking. Anyone who has smoked for a long time understands how difficult it is to quit, but when you learn that tobacco use is the leading cause of preventable death, you may need to make lifestyle changes. Every year, smoking-related diseases kill approximately 500,000 people in the United States. It has been estimated that smoking can take 10 years or more off a person's life. Smoking causes premature skin aging or wrinkles, yellowing of the teeth, and bad breath. According to studies, if you smoke, you are not only endangering your health but also the health of those around you, including your loved ones. Non-smokers who have been exposed to second-hand smoke are just as vulnerable as smokers, which means that your loved ones may face the same health challenges as you. Save yourself and your family members from this grave danger. I once saw a documentary about two brothers who are identical twins and grew up in different homes of similar social classes and income statuses. One of them started smoking at the age of 16. The other had never smoked by the time this documentary was filmed. The twins were both 45 years old. The one who had never smoked appeared much younger, while the one who had smoked appeared to be 10 years older than his twin brother. Second, the one who never smoked had no underlying health challenges, whereas the one who smoked had been diagnosed with some health problems, including some of the ones I mentioned earlier. Doesn't that tell you something? If you want to live a healthier life, Quit smoking and seek help if necessary. You will not only look younger, but you will also save your loved ones from danger. Processed food. Over the last 3 decades, there has been a significant shift in many countries toward consuming more processed food. Food processing results in an increase in sodium, less fiber and more saturated fat. All of the additions and removals in processed food have increased health problems in many countries today. You can remove yourself from the danger list by choosing to eat right. Prepare more of what you eat yourself if your schedule is tight. Cook ahead in large proportions. Eat more foods rich in fiber and other nutrients. Fiber-rich foods have been linked to increased longevity. 7 people eat fast food. You'd find junk food on every street corner. It appears that this type of food has become a part of our daily lives. Sodas, fries, burgers, and other fast food items have become a part of our diet, but they must be consumed with caution. It may not be possible to eliminate junk from our diets, but we can control how often you consume it and choose alternatives when the occasion calls for them. For example, instead of soda, request fresh fruit juice. Instead of fries, request a salad. If you want to enjoy optimal health, you must commit to healthy eating. The changes may be unpleasant, but the benefits are priceless. Consuming an excessive amount of red meat. There have been reports that eating red meat may cause some health problems. Some evidence suggests that eating red meat may increase your risk of developing colorectal cancer, cancer of the esophagus, cancer of the lungs, endometrial cancer, and pancreatic cancer. Consuming a lot of red meat has also been linked to breast cancer, gastric cancer, and bladder cancer caused by lymphoma, prostate cancer, and lung cancer. To be safe, reduce your weekly consumption of red meat or eliminate it from your diet if you want to live a long, healthy, and happy life. Chronic stress. Allowing stress to eat deeply into your system may shorten your life. Worrying could be as harmful as ingesting a slow poison. Learn to avoid stress by reducing the circumstances that may cause you to worry or discomfort. You can overcome stress by doing the following. Decide to live within your means. Avoid credit card debt or any other type of debt. If you are already in debt, make a debt repayment plan and stick to it. Get out of toxic relationships. Concentrate your thoughts on the things that make you happy. Set and work toward attainable goals. You are happier when you have something worthwhile to live for. Experiment with other talents such as writing, painting, or drawing. Occupy your spare time with these activities. Meditate and seek professional assistance. Get some exercise. Get your body to sweat by not sitting still all the time. People who do not exercise their bodies are prone to various types of ailments. If you have not been exercising your body for a long time, seek advice from your doctor before engaging in difficult ones, but in the meantime, you can engage in simple exercises such as brisk walking, cycling, or jogging. A pessimistic outlook. Life provides everyone with 2 options, success or failure. How we handle both may determine how happy and fulfilled we are. Successes are areas of your life that are going well, and you are pleased with them. Failures are those things in your life that aren't going well. You wish things were different, but in life, we win some and lose some. A positive-minded person looks for the things that are going well in their lives and dwells on them. They also learn from their failures and figure out how to get better results. A negative-minded person, on the other hand, overlooks all the great things life has to offer and chooses to focus on their failures and mistakes. Even if 9 out of 10 things are going well in their life, a negative-minded person ignores the good things. If you have a negative mindset, it is time to let it go. Choose to change your mind to become a positive thinker. See and appreciate all the blessings in your life. Look for the lessons in every failure you encounter. A positive attitude can help you live a longer and happier life. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, if you're new to the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you at the next one.